Stop. Guys, in this video, we are going to be demonstrating how to properly reload a firearm from the shooter's perspective. Basically, if you run into a situation to where you have emptied your firearm, whether you are in a self-defense situation or at the range, this is intended to help you build your proficiency with the gun. So we're going to first fire a couple of shots. We have gone to slide lock. Now, one thing that you want to do immediately is remove your trigger finger from the trigger. Rotate that gun slightly to where you can reach the magazine release with your thumb. Let that magazine fall away. If the magazine does not fall on its own, strip that magazine out of the gun. Bring your fresh magazine out. You want to make sure that you take the magazine and you have it oriented properly. So simply touching that first round with your finger will give you a physical indication of which way that magazine is oriented. You will then just simply insert that magazine, ram it home. You want to make sure that it is seated all the way in that gun. If you do not seat it properly, you're not going to chamber that round properly. Okay, keep your head up, be aware of your surroundings as far as what's going on. Now we're going to come up with the support hand. I'm going to come over top of the gun. I'm going to pull it back slightly, and I'm going to release the slide. I'm going to bring it up, and I am now ready to re-engage. Pay very close attention to the magazine release. There's a lot of folks out there that will go and add extended mag releases onto their firearms. For a defensive pistol, that's not the best idea. The magazine release is intended for you to not easily be able to manipulate it, okay? You do not want to be in a situation to where you're trying to defend your life, accidentally hit that mag release, and then all you have is just one round in your gun, okay? That's it. We accidentally hit the mag release, we dropped that magazine, and we only had one shot. That's why you do not want an extended mag release on a defensive firearm. Having the standard mag release, I have to shift my grip just slightly in order to be able to press that mag release. And once I press that mag release, if the magazine does not fall loose, then I can grab it and I can strip that magazine out of the gun. Okay, take your fresh magazine, insert it, come up over the top and allow that slide to go forward. The reason that you want to take that step instead of trying to hit that slide lock, that slide stop, is because under stress, chances are you will miss that. Plus, if you are in a situation to where you have picked up a firearm that you're not necessarily as familiar with, the same action works pretty much across the board. Again, we're going to rotate that gun slightly. I'm going to press that mag release, drop that empty magazine away, bring my fresh mag, insert it. Just because that slide closed does not mean that I'm not going to follow my procedure, okay? Because if I tried to press that trigger and all I got was a click, that's time wasted. I want to make sure that mag is seated properly. I'm going to cycle that action, and then I know that that gun is loaded. Some folks may be critical of cycling a round out of your gun, but the reality is if that gun did not chamber a round when you ran that magazine home and you aimed and you pressed that shot and it clicked, again, following procedure, we tap the magazine and then we cycle a round into that chamber. However, if the initial time when we inserted that magazine, if we went ahead and cycled that action, we cut our response time down dramatically. Okay, in a fight to protect yourself, seconds count, milliseconds count. And the fact is, you have the rest of your life potentially to get that gun reloaded. Another very critical point, guys, that I've mentioned in other videos, you need to try to get out of the situation. You know, if you are forced to draw and fire your gun, the reality is you want to be moving out of that situation and get behind cover, particularly if you get into the point to where you have emptied that gun and you are forced to reload. Okay, I have now gone to slide lock. I need to let that magazine fall. I am moving behind cover, getting that gun reloaded, getting it back in the fight, aiming on target. And any follow-up shots that are necessary, I have got to get out of the way. Okay, I need to get behind cover to do whatever I need to do, plus get out of the way of where that threat is. Guys, just remember, you fire your shots, you need to be moving toward cover. Especially when you've gone to slide lock, rotate that gun in that hand, get to where you can hit that magazine release. Your support hand immediately needs to be moving to where you keep your spare magazine. Press that mag release, try to get behind cover, get that new mag out, get it inserted, cycle that gun, and if necessary, then you have clearance for follow-up shots if needed. Guys, hope you liked the video. Be sure to check out the rest of the videos on the channel. Be sure to subscribe, share the video, leave me a comment down below, check out all the links down in the description, and we'll see you next time.